Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm pretty good. I'm glad that my computer is back up and running and I finally get to play the Infinity Nikki update. Yeah, I'm just about to start. I figured while I was getting everything set up, I'd open the game and start playing the music so everyone can listen to the lovely song and also watch Momo do his little dance, which is so freaking cute. Yeah, I was originally planning on doing the stream for the 1.9 update on Tuesday, and my computer died. My motherboard just ceased to be and took my Windows drive with it. Luckily, all my data was backed up, so I didn't lose my slime or anything like that, but here we are. I got my computer back up and running, fixed it all up yesterday, so now it is time for housing and cozy dress up. Thank you. I'm very excited. I appreciate you stopping by. Yep. I love the little Momo doing the little ballet performance. It's so cute. I mean, like, look at him. Look at that. That's adorable. Also, my cursor should be being detected by this. Lol, one moment. Properties. Yeah, it says capture cursor. Maybe it's because I'm not clicked into it. Yeah, I wasn't clicked into it. That's why. There. He's so cute. And after his performance, I will actually enter the game. All right, here we go. Let us enter Mirrorland. No, I've actually been playing Infinity Nikki for a while, but this will be my first time playing the new update. I have not gotten to do 1.9 yet, specifically because I wanted to do it on stream, so I stopped myself from playing it until my computer was back up. I did log in to do my dailies, though, so that's why I'm not getting the starter messages. This is my current outfit in the game. I worked very hard to pull on the cat banner to get the outfit. This is my other one, but where'd my skirt go? Since we're here, I'll show off my outfits. We have this one. It is very heavily cat based. I dyed the hair to match the ears and tail, and then I used the glow up version of the cloak, which happens to perfectly match with this top, as well as perfectly matching with the glow up of the mermaid skirt. As you can see here, let me so that way you can actually see them without the fan in the way. I'm also using it as my purification and healing outfit. I'm using the cat. Currently, I am streaming once a week on Mondays. I might eventually do more. I haven't fully decided, but this is an extra stream because I wanted to stream Infinity Nikki, and it was not, the new update was not out yet on Monday. So, and I have the little floating feet. This is the makeup I'm using is mostly the cat makeup. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very proud of this outfit. I've been wearing it instead of my normal one, which is currently this. It's the sheep outfit. but I've kind of mixed and matched a bunch of other pieces into it. And I also just have this random cute little mushroom that I made because I loved the mushroom outfit that we got. And then I have this outfit that I made just for this umbrella because that umbrella is so cute. So I did kind of a pink and thank you. Yeah, I really like making outfits in this. I also have my dyed purple queen the honeybee outfit. But yeah, I for the mushroom outfit, previously I had a vest on it, but I actually think it looks cuter without the vest because I had it like this before. But I think it actually looks better without the vest. Yeah, the fireworks hairstyle I feel like works perfect for a mushroom. And then my ability outfits are my floating outfit is the ocean dress with some of the mermaid pieces. You can actually see that I based the water umbrella outfit on this one. And then I have my purification outfit, which is just my current outfit because it's I'm using the cat purification. And I have one of my so I have several whimsy outfits. Currently, I'm using the healing whimsy one. You can see I also have my shepherd that I use as my main outfit, and this other random one I pulled while I was trying to pull something else. But yeah, this is the one I'm using right now because it's got the healing effect, so I put the cat outfit on both that one. Yeah, I designed all my outfits myself, just based on looking at stuff. Because I've always wanted to use the mermaid skirt, but I never had a good top for it, so I was really excited when I got that pink top and this cloak because they just the colors match so perfectly. And these are all the default colors. I haven't dyed any of those at all. I was like, I think the hair is the only thing on this entire outfit I've dyed. I was like, how did all these colors work together so perfectly? This is my current animal grooming outfit. I'm still missing some of the pieces of the black cat grooming set, which is I only have like the bow, I don't have the dress. But I love this the little they're not tanukis, they're bibicoons? Yeah, the bibicoon outfit. So it's got the little scissors in it and stuff. This is my current bug outfit. I finally got the dress recently, so I swapped to that from previously my bug catching outfit I was using. Where were the pants I was using? I was using this as my bug catching outfit, but I finally got the dress, so I had swapped to the bug catching dress. It's kind of hard to decide, I think, between the dress and the pants. I feel like they're both cute, they just give kind of like a different vibe, you know? Because I do really like the belt buckle. Ah, I will show how to link how I linked it to what ability in just a second. So yeah. I think it's a question of which do I prefer? Do I prefer this? I think I will stick with the dress for now because it's hard to decide though. So I do like the flowers, but maybe I will temporarily go back to this. And then my current fishing outfit. I don't quite have all the pieces I want, but here we go. And then my shrinking outfit. I also. Yeah, I was really happy when I got that Eureka. I was like, that's so perfect. Also, to Octavia, I make all of my own assets, so I don't need anything, but thank you. Yes, I got the ears and the tail. I worked very hard. I actually got the one full set of the cat outfit. This is my flying outfit. I spend a lot of time to get enough money to buy every single outfit in the shop. This is my ink outfit for the new area, or what was previously the new area. Has some of the dragon set in it. I managed to get the dress for it, which fits surprisingly well. I feel like it really matches with some of the other pieces. And then this is my violin outfit. I kind of wanted to go like steampunky, so that was sort of the vibe there. And then let me go to my other ones. My electrician outfit. My fireworks outfit. Yeah, I spent a lot of time decking out each of my outfits. This is my current um make these flowers explode outfit. I actually changed this one up a little bit too. I might change it up a little bit more, but this is what I currently have. And so what you can do for the purification is if you go into ability setup and you click on whatever outfit you want to change and you go into the custom look, you'll notice up here that you have the option of swapping which item you're using. And so when you click on the one that you want, also note the customizable outfit is different for each thing. I just changed both of mine to be the same outfit. This is also how you can select a default, like one of the default colors. Um, and then you can go in here, to change all the details. That is also actually how you select what whimsy outfit you want to be using. And another fun fact, if you have an outfit like the grooming outfit or the bug catching outfit or the fishing outfit that has multiple handheld items, like if you have the whole set, if you go into your accessories and you scroll all the way down to the bottom into handheld, you'll be able to see all of the handheld items. Like I currently have the entire set of one of the animal outfits. As you can see here, I have the entire set of Breezy Tea Time. So that allows me to use the Breezy Tea Time one. Like you can see here, because I finally unlocked the entire set of Forest's Fluttering, I now have access to both of the nets. And you can just swap them. Very convenient. Unfortunately I don't have all of the shark yet, so I can't swap to that fishing pole, but yeah. I've got a bunch of whim fragrances finally, so I've got that all set up and fancy. Momo is just a panda right now. Panda Momo. All right. Uh, I'm not sure which of these quests. This is probably. Yeah, this is the season story. This is the housing story. So let's go do the housing story first. And then we'll do the season story. I'm just checking my dailies real quick. Wants me to do the Realm of the dark. I'm just checking all of my logins. Yeah, the new story chapter. Ah, yeah, sure. So, it's in World, and it's in the Sea of Stars. It's possible you haven't advanced enough through the story to unlock this. Basically, you'll just get a pop-up at the bottom of your screen where the seer is like, hey, there's a stranger waiting for you in the Sea of Stars. Go say hi to them. So now we're going back into here. Oh, that's cute. Look at that outfit. I bet that's going to die really nicely. That's adorable. Okay, it looks like these guys are all in the main town. Just going through all my stuff. You can actually see I logged in for several days to get my dailies, but I haven't actually done any of the stuff yet. So yeah, that's the quest you haven't done yet. Let's look at the new outfits. All right, we'll watch this. We'll watch this video together. I like the music notes embroidered at the bottom of the dress. That's cute. I don't think I'm going to be pulling on any of these banners, but we'll see. I bet this would be really good for a Belle cosplay. Those eyes are cute with the music notes in them. Now it's showing off all the colors. I really like the noir version. Yeah, this one. So this is the final evolution of the outfit, it looks like. Oh, and it looks like this is going to be another one where the makeup upgrades when you get the final version of the outfit based on what I'm seeing there. After using the Dance of Verses ability, Nikki can summon a magical carpet. And then, oh, this is the new instrument, it looks like. She can play music. In co-op mode, she can use the Dance of Verses to invite other stylists. So you guys can play music together. That's cool. Evolve the outfit to unlock the new makeup. I was right. So if you fully evolve the outfit all 3 levels, which would require a lot of pulls because you need to pull the outfit twice and do like 200 pulls to do that usually. It looks like they're doing the shortening again, where you can shorten the outfit. This is probably a drop from the banner, would be my guess on this one. And you can place these things in your house as well, which is neat. Ah, cool. It is a drop from the banner. Thank you for confirming. All right. Video has been watched. And even though I am probably not going to pull on the banner, let's look at the outfit preview. I will still look at them and select my Ocean's Blessing, I think it's called. And we'll fully review the colors. Yeah, the third one is the noir, so you would need to pull it twice and then get enough pulls to get the additional outfit. Oh, the glow up's a nice green. This is cute, though. I do like the golden buds, the 4-star on this banner. Yeah, that's got some really nice colors. So I might consider pulling for that. Well, let's see. Got that very Rocco style hair. Hmm. Oh, that's cool. This frill is actually separate from the dress. What item, if I pull on this banner, would I want to get? Maybe I'll do the gloves. Because the fan is cute, but I'm thinking between the fan and the gloves. Because I'm imagining I'm not going to get this whole outfit, so I'm thinking what item would be the nicest to use with something else. This is interesting, but I honestly don't think I will ever use it. So, because the earrings are cute, but I already have some nice loop around the ear earrings. And I am missing kind of like a nice, delicate little glove. Yeah, the necklace is cute, but I have a lot of choker necklaces, so. Hmm. I think I will go with the fan because I feel like that could be used with anything, and it's very different from the other fan I have. So we'll go with the fan. And yeah, they've got the makeup set. Looks like it's brown for the eyelashes and eyebrows. And the lipstick is a little sparkly, so that's fun. Got a cute Momo outfit. And yeah, that's 160 draws for that furniture item, and you would need to do a total of 230 in order to get the 2 evolution pieces for this. So you would need to pull this twice and do 230 pulls. I might do a couple pulls for the golden buds. Oh, nice. It's an alternate performance. Yeah, I might pull this banner just for golden buds because I would love to do a lyre instead of a violin. That sounds really nice. All right. This is a housing thing to unlock some items. That's very cute, though. Oh, here's the Stardew Valley crossover. This is also a housing area one. That they've just redone this again, but let's check out the new items in the Starlight shop. These are all very cute. If you're looking for like a Victorian vibe, definitely recommend like a kind of gothic Victorian. This one especially is really nice. That would make a very nice like subtle noble lady. That's also a very nice mask. That passionate cheer is very cute. That would be great for photos. Also, don't forget if you want to get starlight crystals, you should make sure to get all 3 stars because each of the stars in the Sea of Stars, also the trail to them also gives you starlight crystals. Oh, that's cute. I'm definitely going to get that at some point. I keep not getting enough crystals to get everything in here, so I never have enough to buy the stuff in here. Um, Mirror Crown only just reset. Cool. You can link your Discord account to get rewards now. I'm going to double check how that works. Okay, so it just takes you to a website where you log in to your Infinity Nikki account, and then you log in to your Discord account. That's nice and easy. Oh. Confirm. By linking it, you can unlock the real-time display of game data in Discord. You'll get 30 diamonds for linking it. Need to authorize the following. Only the Infinity Nikki game account used for first linking is eligible for the reward. Relinking with a different Discord account will not allow you to claim it again. Also, if your Discord account gets messed up beforehand. I'm just doing this real quick while I'm in here. so I can get the 30 crystals. All right, I should see my rewards in the game now. Sweet. Okay, so that is done. Email subscriptions. They've added a lot of new things. Mm. I'm gonna put that code in my redeem real quick because I accidentally showed it on stream without meaning to. Redeem. It said redeem in my PayPal. What am I doing wrong? Guess I'll do it on the website real quick. All right, I redeemed my code. This is why you should be careful what you're showing on stream. Lol. Just, if anyone ever wants to do streaming, careful of that, because if there was a nefarious person in chat, they could have just stolen my redeem code. Ah, this is a contest. I'm already in the official Discord. That's the, hey, the new thing is launched, the official Reddit. All right. I've already watched this because it's the same every single time, but I guess I'll let it go through because I've never shown it on stream before. So yeah, for anyone who's curious, this is exactly the same every single time. So if you've seen it once, you can just skip it in the future if you don't want to watch it again. Also, I'm wearing a cute little flower blossom. You can actually see this is the flower blossom that is inside the slime core currency you earn on my Twitch channel. So yeah, for future reference, I probably shouldn't have done my connections and stuff on stream because one of them decided to show me a code, but whatever. Oh, new reward for the Mirror Journey. I have not actually bought a Mirror Journey yet. I just redeem it for the basic stuff. Let's go into the store. Oh, the housewarming gifts, the free stuff. So everyone, make sure you go into the shop and get your free housing gifts. Ah, yeah, the Wish Library. I was just saying if there was a random other person in chat who was nefarious, they totally could have stolen my code and gotten my my 30 things. So, okay, so this is okay, if you buy this, then you can get these rewards during login. Some outfits. That's cute. Ah, that's the Momo outfit. I could actually buy this. I kind of want it because Momo doing ballet is so freaking adorable, but I will ponder that. I have enough currency left over. Yeah, I also figured, oh, that's very cute, that beanbag. Oh, and that's just regular currency, so I could actually buy that too. Okay. Yeah, I figure I'll look at all this stuff for a little bit. That way, if anyone's a bit late to stream and still wants to watch the housing stuff, they can. These outfits are very cute as well. Oh, this one's on a super discount right now. If anyone is interested, it's only 60 stellarite instead of 300. This could be cute for like a music or a electrician outfit, maybe. I'm not actually going to buy Revelation crystals yet because I might buy that beanbag. Getting all my stuff. That was for the code redeem on the website. That was for my Discord linking. These are for all the codes. My mom was like, hey, you should check and see if you can redeem all the various codes in the Discord. And there were a couple of them I hadn't actually redeemed. So. Ah, this is the gift for the new update. They're giving us 10 blue resonance crystals. That's nice. Maintenance reward. Ooh, lots of harvestables. Nice. Yep, you can now travel to the Sea of Stars to your own floating island. A special launch gift of 34 pieces of furniture. Nice. We're getting a pond painting. We're getting a sofa, some teapots, sideboards, some books, rugs, more sofas, bookshelf, table, lamps, dresser, flower beds, more plants, a closet, and some lamps. Nice. 0.3 meow. So yeah, lots of stuff to start out. Posey will assist with the catalog. I'll just read this. The home system is officially live. You can now travel from the Sea of Stars to your own floating island and freely enjoy a variety of activities such as planting, home construction, keeping fish, collecting stars, and inviting animals. Creating Nikki's dream home with your own hands. We've prepared a special launch gift pack containing 34 pieces of furniture of 15 types, 5,000 astrolites, 11 kinds of home products, and a handy guide to help you get started with ease. Enter your floating island through the Unbound Tower in the Sea of Stars. On the island, an adorable yardling Posy will accompany Nikki in building and managing her home, whether it's unlocking new outfits, which are mostly going to be the home abilities, I imagine, learning ability fusions, which are going to be cool things like being able to merge purification and plant watering so you can shoot your purification through the plants to like tend them, which sounds fun. Selling crops or exploring new home features, Posy will always provide helpful guidance. We highly recommend you to follow Posy's home journal to gradually begin your journey. Posy will also assist with unlocking the decor catalog. With her guidance, you can take photos in the open world to obtain furniture sketches. Similar to how you take photos of like stuff for quests, you would just take a photo of the item. Or like, you know how when you take a picture of something, sometimes a square pops up around it and is like, this is a special thing. It would probably be something like that. Or exchange for them at the yardling shop. When crafting furniture, you can even use astrolites to speed up the process. Every planting, fish keeping, or star collecting activity in home will accumulate home insights. That's like the combat insights or the gathering insights. These not only unlock more crops and production types, but also deepen your understanding of ability fusion, opening up even more fun gameplay. You can also earn astrolites through the astral tree, selling crops, completing tasks, and more. So like another quest system. Astrolites can be used to upgrade home abilities, unlock new construction areas, and purchase seed sketches and more. This is a detailed breakdown of the launch pack. I am not going to bother to read because we kind of already know, but basically it's the Astrolite, a bunch of gathering items, and all of the furniture I already went over. So we are claiming that. All of our lovely items. There's some seeds in here as well. And a hilarious fish. An issue with the bug, so they gave us some compensation. I have no unclaimed mail. them fixing that, all the stuff about okay, all of those items. Okay, I'm gonna really quickly do my dailies because I want to do a Realm of Breakthrough and then some Realm of the Dark just to get that finished, and then we will go to the house because then I can also go do my Sea of Stars stuff first. I always like to do my dailies first. Oh, watch this. That's part of the cat outfit. That's one of the main reasons I wanted it so much. Also, oh, whoops. Don't worry, you shouldn't recognize this boss. He's from near the end of the story. Spoilers. Sorry, I probably should have let you know that. This is technically a spoiler, so don't pay attention to the name of this guy. And yes, you may have noticed, I do in fact listen to my game in Japanese. Whoop. Okay, now to do the actual daily one and not just my weekly one. I need more of these for crafting for the final outfit of the story, the final miracle outfit of the main story, so we're going to do that. Last time I was playing, I was working on getting all of my stylist challenges done because I need to do that in order to get the final miracle outfit. Oh, I missed that one. Ah. Yes, you follow the main storyline to get the miracle outfits. There's also the Sea of Stars miracle outfit, and some miracle outfits are available through the side content, which are usually expansion related stuff. But yeah, main storyline basically. It's pretty much all the main storyline, unless it's an area specific outfit, in which case you'll get it as part of the story of that area, basically. All right. We consumed a lot of vital energy, so that got us our mirror journey. That should have gotten me, I think that should have actually gotten me all of the daily. Yep, it did. Nice. So now we're going to go here. Yeah, no, there are so many distractions. And I should give you a warning that the final miracle outfit of the main story requires you to complete every single styling challenge and get a bunch of in-world materials, so you should just be prepared for that. All right, we are going to go do the quest shortly, but first I'm going to get my stars while I'm here. Oh, I should also check what my other wishes are. Star Wish Fragment, make those flowers glow. So for reference, this right here, light up the lamps. All you have to do is walk up to these flowers and just move by them. and that lights them up. Checking my star locations again. Cool. I will head over to this. And once you light up the stars, you can also see them on your map, which is really convenient for knowing where you need to teleport to. We're going to do the Star Wish delivery for the other part of the dailies. I love the way the tail flows behind the rest of the outfit. It makes me so happy to look at. I'm so glad that I actually ended up finding a use for that. Because I got the tail dress and I was like, I have literally no tops that fit this. What do I do? So I'm glad that the glow up version matches perfectly with the glow up version of the cat outfit. And once this is filled up, you can submit your letter. Yeah, I did a lot of farming to get the cat outfit. So much farming. What picture? Let's do this picture. This is a nice one. Whoops. And I'll add some pearly shells because that seems thematic. There you go. And then I send that out. And people can get that present. And this is what I'm talking about, these little fragments that I just picked up, those little tiny stars. These also count for the shop. So if you're really trying to get the currency, you don't want to just do the dailies, you also want to go and get your stars. Because if you follow the trail, you get more. So, tip for anyone who is trying to get more things from the Starlight Shop and is like, how are you even supposed to do this? That's how. That's how you're supposed to do that. Yeah, I think I ended up having to do like 140 or 160 pulls or something on the cat banner to get the full cat outfit. Okay, and now I'm going to teleport up here because that's closer to the stars. And you can ding your bell while you're running, but you cannot ding your bell if you're not standing on the ground. So like I can ding it right now, but if I jump in the air, it doesn't let me ding it until I land on the ground. Or at least doesn't let you hold it. Like you can kind of ding it because it doesn't require, but if you try to hold it, and if you start holding it before you jump, it doesn't like that. You need to start holding it while you're on the ground. And yes, that does include if you're falling off of something for some reason. You have to have your feet on the ground to start the dinging process. Also, if you hold this, see those little tiny things that are glowing? Those are the star pieces you use in the shop. Did I get the star from here already? Yeah, I guess I did. ADHD in full force, lol. The Sea of Stars is also where you go to unlock the ability to change your ability outfits, like the custom versions. So, and similarly to with the housing quest, at a certain point you'll just get a message from the seer being like, "Hey, come to the Sea of Stars. I have something for you." You have to have unlocked all of the main ability outfits, so I believe it is either after you unlock the electrician or the violin. I'm not sure. It's one of those. And make sure to double check around for these paths because sometimes they're not like perfectly together. So. Especially if you start at the wrong part of the path. And if you're not sure if you got all the fragments, you can always just do this. And you're like, okay, I'm not seeing any. So now that we have done that, we're going to grab our starlight crystals. I have 73, so I can only buy these low-level items. And since this is the stuff I'm aiming for, I'm going to wait before I buy anything. Ah, it's probably from my wish bottle. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, the reason I have that specific whimsy on is because previously I had the sheep one, but this one, when I use it, it summons a healing bubble, which is also why I have it be the same as my purification outfit. As you can see, there are many people over there ready for the housing. Here we go. You must be the one the seer calls her dear pink star, Nikki. You really do stand out. And this must be a descendant of the famous Momo clan. You've heard of the Momo clan? I'm impressed. Wait, are we really that famous? I'm just being polite. Don't take it to heart. I've been wanting to meet you for a long time, but haven't finished the gift the seer wants to give you, so our meeting has been delayed. That's right, a gift welcoming you to the Sea of Stars. Although she was already satisfied with it, I spent extra time perfecting the finer details. I hold my work to a very high standard, especially when it's meant to be given as a gift. I'm curious to see what kind of gift it is. Hold on, Nikki, we still don't know who this guy is yet. Just call me Ordrin, nothing fancy like the seer, but if you like, you can call me Tall Momo. Momo's mad. Do I want to ask about his relationship with the seer or his identity? I think I'm more curious about his identity. I never expected to see anyone else here besides the seer. Oh, just like you, I was also taken in by her. Only she found me far, far earlier than she found you. That's a placeable item from a previous event. That was from the snake banner, and that's from the mermaid banner. Long ago, when everything was on the brink of collapse, the seer found me and brought me to the Sea of Stars, wandering, just wandering. I suppose you get used to it after a while. Uh, those beautiful memories from back then sometimes return to me in my dreams. Eventually, I came to accept that even gods can, at times, be powerless. And then before I could be like, oh, is he a god? Nikki was like, you were one of Maryland's gods? That's not important anymore. I'm just someone who follows the seer, guarding the sea of stars. Enough about me, though. I'd rather share the gift with you that we've lovingly prepared. A vast island floating above the clouds, thriving with life, offering safety, comfort, and freedom. Let your imagination run wild and use your whim to make it reflect on you. Every aspect of it will be defined by your. Is this the wish guy? I wonder. The I'm forgetting what they're called. The one that created the wow, my brain is just completely blanking all words on me. So in Mirrorland, the one who grants all of the wishes and created the little blue fairies and the PCs, that guy, the wish something. I wonder if this is that person, the one who's said to be dead. Let your imagination run wild and use your whim to make it reflect you. Every aspect of it will be defined by your heart and inspiration. I hope someday you'll come to see it as a home, a haven where even wandering stars can rest between journeys. Calling it a home may be a little premature. For now, it's just a beautiful floating island, graced by lovely scenery and charming locals, as adorable as Momo. Momo is pretty frickin' cute. A floating island? Yeah, an entire island, full of wonder and magic. Hills rolling like the verses of a poem, lakes mirroring the stars in the sky, flowers dancing in the evening breeze, and forests past that twist and turn. Every corner holds a little surprise, just waiting for you. And those surprises won't include any little troublemakers, like those with dark hearts. He's referring to like Easlings and stuff. Oh, you're not talking about Easlings, are you? Of course, but worry not. This island is truly safe. You have nothing to fear. That's awesome. Nikki, now we can play outside without having to worry about anything. Anything else you'd like to know? Charming locals? Yeah, they're called yardlings. Small spirits that live there. In the days ahead, they just might make your life a little easier. Sounds like you know all about them. Did Not sure why Stream Elements just now noticed I was streaming, but that's fine. I guess it just decided to repost it. Sounds like you know all about them. I wouldn't say I know them well, just familiar with their ways. From what I've gathered, they're drawn to those who are kind and brave at heart. Small spirits that live there in the days ahead, they make your life easier. Okay, I did read that. Oh, aren't you just describing Nikki? I'm sure they'll be more than delighted to meet you. Why are you giving me this gift? I'm curious, what's the reason behind it? The seer told me that even wandering stars grow weary. At the start of every journey, long and winding like the sea of stars itself, she hopes you'll always be at your very best before facing the unknown. Besides, how can one take on fate while weary from wandering beneath the stars each night? Let's make sure I got this right. You're saying the home you're giving us is an entire island? Oh, indeed, Momo. Set off when you're ready. The waters have been still for too long. It's time now to make waves. Um, yeah, I still can't remember what they're called. The Wish? God, I wish I. What is it? It's the Wish something. The Sea of Stars connects endless worlds. So, where to next? Home Island. Here we are. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at this. They've even got the water filled with cherry blossoms. Oh, there's a yardling. This place is amazing. They're beckoning us in. Looks like they've got a little starter home set up for us. Thank you for the gift, Oren. They obviously called him something different in Japanese, lol. A gift from the Sea of Stars. Yep, I did go there from the Sea of Stars. Give the island a name. Uh, this is something I name a lot of my things in games. Moon is obvious, and then Ray. This is a reference to the Japanese name that can mean um, like spirit or nothingness. So it's kind of like a play on words with like moon ray, like in English moonlight, and then also like moon spirit. Just looking at something on my other screen real quick for OBS lol. All right, so we're gonna name it Moonray. It looks like okay, you can change the name of your island at any time. Welcome to the floating island. You now have a home. Commemorate the first successful harvest. Commemorate your first successful harvest. Leaf stone, brilliant pearl. Ah, these are all a reference to the materials I got from entering the game. Happy home life one day. When visiting other homes, don't forget to like and trade gifts with friends. Asking if he's leaving. Yes, even a displaced god has duties to fulfill. Although I've lost the place where I belong, I still find my way through the sea of stars. Well then, will we see you again someday? Of course, little Miss Star. Old stories are the seeds for new ones. Perhaps one day in the future, you and I will stand side by side and clear the fog of fate together. Then farewell. Goodbye. Enjoy your time on the island. Nikki, I can hear voices over there. Could it be the local Zoran mentioned? Let's go check it out. And this is one of the quests that unlocks some of the stuff that we were seeing in the K menu. And you can see that completed the start of the quest, which got me that cute little hair thing. The kite fluttering like a startled swan, briefly veiling the sun before twirling like a golden dragon, the young sister ran freely through the alleyways with the string, while her older sister watched from the windows, lost in a momentary daze. All the descriptions of these items are always like super ephemeral, I guess, like that kind of vibe. And it's just pinging me that I have that new quest. Ah, I need more open space for that. Where should I go explore next? Ah, that's for exploring other people's houses. I don't have that unlocked, obviously. Oh, this is cute. What this, I wonder? And yes, I am the type of person that explores everything else before I go do the main quest. Lol. So this is our island. It is a heart. You can see we've got the river that goes down the middle. Eventually, we will be able to unlock all of these other areas. Currently, we just have this one. It's all your fault. My flower is ruined. Oh no, a few petals really did fall. But what if I give it some extra care over the next few days? It'll grow back? Or, but if I give it. It's no longer a perfect gift. Plus, the person we're waiting for is almost here. There's no time to prepare another one. Come on, Jasmine. Sprout will do her best. We may still make it in time. Oh no, too late. Our guest has arrived. Hi there, I'm Nikki, and this is my friend Momo. You must be the charming locals Orin mentioned. Yep, we're the Yardlings, and you can call me Sprout. The gentle one over there is named Lotus, and that grumpy-looking one goes by Jasmine. Hey, how could you introduce me to Nikki like that? Sorry, Nikki. Once Sprout and Jasmine start bickering, there's just no stopping them. Only the boss can get them under control. The boss is off getting your place ready right now. No rush, she always shows up right on time. Is your boss also a cute little yardling? I can words. I hope she's a big, chubby, golden yardling. Our boss Posy is pink, just like you, Nikki. She's not a golden yardling. She's incredible and knows all kind of dazzling whimmancy. Also, this is super cute because Lotus is calling Posy Nissan in Japanese. Sounds like Nikki's part of the family. That's right, we're all family here. Sprout, Jasmine, what are you two arguing about again? I love how fluffy they are. I like that they all have different little heads. They look so soft. Sprout messed up my flower. I was just really excited to meet Nikki and ended up flying too fast, but Jasmine's flower is even more fragile than she is. One little breeze and it's scattered. That's kind of mean, Sprout. One's all muss and the other's all fuss. Sprout didn't know the flower was Jasmine's welcome gift for Nikki. She's been growing it for a long time, hoping to give Nikki the perfect present, so of course it meant a lot to her. Yeah. Don't break other people's things. That's not very nice. Good thing Nikki's here now. Things can turn out for the better. Nikki, you've got the potential to make this whole place even more beautiful. I'll help you master the planting ability. Making this flower bloom will be a breeze for you. So this is how they lead us into getting our first outfit. Guess what, Jasmine? This is going to be the very first flower Nikki grows with her own hands. This time, Nikki's the one who fixed things. Sprout, make sure you apologize to Jasmine properly afterwards. Just drinking something. Let it bloom. I'm ready. Sketch for the planting outfit. Spring Blossom. Craft it and you'll be able to attune to the voice of all growing things and get the planting ability. They've prepared a fertile plot of land just for me. Use the planting ability there to sow the seed. Here's my outfit. Grants the ability to grow crops, nurture each seed with care, and miraculous gifts of the earth will be delivered. So we're going to craft this. Oh, nice. It only needs thread. Her hair was tied in a soft braid. Her hair was tied in a soft braid falling like flower vines across her chest as she busied herself in the garden, elegant and never in the way. A warm breeze grazed the gardener's hemline and swept across the manicured blooms. Flower branches swayed beside her skirt as if whispering, "Spring has arrived." With enough love and care, even the tiniest flower could bloom into a breathtaking field of blossoms. The carefully tended garden finally reached full bloom. Every trace left in busy days now glowed with the colors of spring. A light veil protected her hair, shielding it from the dust stirred up while tending the garden. When touched gently, the flowers returned to the gardener's care with sweet fragrance. After a day's hard work, the warm and soft flower patch had become the perfect place for the gardener to rest. There's the whole outfit. After using the default ability, Nikki can grow crops in home and water them to help them grow faster, care for them well, and they'll reward Nikki with lush harvests. Each seed holds possibilities. Some may yield unique shapes or rare surprise varieties. Nikki's efforts in planting will help her gain home insights, and selling crops grants astrolites. With improved mastery, more gameplay, and ability fusion, the ability fusion feature will be unlocked, allowing Nikki to combine other abilities she has gained through her life in home. So what we're going to do now, after I grab my stuff from my book, getting that unlocked, all of the home life quests. And we got our new outfit. Oh, we can actually see some of the outfits. That's the decorate. Looks like that's going to be finding items, like the crashed meteorites and stuff. That's the animal one. Fish keeper. So that's fun. Here's our tutorial that we just read. So now we are going to go in. Actually, hold up. I'm going to do something real quick. I like to dye all of my items so that their first slot is just the base. Because sometimes, especially at the beginning of the game, when they first released the dye system, it would get like a little glitchy and wouldn't always let you turn on or off the dye. So this way, one of the dye slots is just the base. And I can tell that I've looked at everything this way. A lot of this stuff is from when I was frantically doing polls on the night of the final night of the previous update. And once I'm done with this is the dragon dress that I got. I was surprised I managed to pull that. I was doing lots of glow ups and pulls and such, so I'm just really quickly gonna dye all my items. Sometimes also in the when you're putting together the outfit pieces in your ability outfits, you can't go into the dye menu, which means you often just have the dye options. And yeah, sometimes it would get glitchy and wouldn't allow you to like turn off a dye. So what I would do is I would make the first slot the same thing. So that way the outfits would tend to default to their base thing, even if the dye got turned on and I couldn't get it to turn off. And I've just kept doing that for consistency's sake. I also got the floating dragon shoes. So I have both types of floating feet. There's the new headpiece that we got. Very cute. It actually looks good even if you don't have like a bun or something in. That's neat. So yeah, some of these are for me glowing up the outfits. Special effect? Ah, I wonder what the special effect would have been. Yeah, glow ups and pulls on things. And crafting outfit pieces. That reminds me, I need to. No, I think I have the earrings I want on there. I'm just thinking about outfit stuff while I'm just clicking through. And I just scroll through these and look for any spot that has that not colored in, and then I'm like, ah, okay. And once this is done, we're gonna take some time to create the new ability outfit because that's always what I do. I get my new outfit and then I customize it immediately. Backpack. Yeah, I've been playing for a couple of updates now. I'm still a relatively new player in terms of Infinity Nikki, but okay. I've died. Yeah, I did want to exit. I meant to go in here, but I guess I wasn't. Oh no, I see what happened. Wait, did it confirm? Okay, good. Previously, the die system was completely separate from this, so that threw me off a little bit. Let's go into the ability setup, and I'm going to replace, because this slot I use for my area-specific outfits. That way I can just swap them around. So we're going to put on the planting outfit, and we're going to go to customize. We're going to wipe away everything. I'm going to set my preferred skin tone. I like to do pale because I am also pale. All right, so I think I'm actually gonna use the fluttering, not that one, this one, as the gardening dress. But let's look at a couple things first. That could be nice for something else. I suppose I could go with the beekeeper, but I might use that for the animal one, maybe. All right, that's my glowed up sheep. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with this because I like that there's flowers in the pocket. I feel like the aesthetic matches really well, but let me skim through my tops real quick. Yeah, I don't have anything that's particularly standing out to me. So now I want to find like a fitting hair. I might go with this. Because I feel like these two things match. Green is very planty. Yeah, I like the flowing. We're going to check if there's any top. I don't think I'm going to wear that over the top of it. That's actually kind of cute. I might keep that in mind for something else. That looks good. All right. Looking at the... And a lot of this is just me going through and being like, do I like how that looks? Or like thinking and going, oh, you know, I bet this outfit would look really good with this set. And then I just kind of go through and just pick whatever fits my aesthetic. I have... Yeah, I think that looks good for now. Shoes next. I want something that looks kind of practical, but like cute, I think. I might go with those. Actually, I feel like this also fits with the butterfly kind of. So I might stick with those for now, and then if I change my mind, I'll come back. Then I just kind of skim through everything and look at the various items. Dragon horns might actually be kind of fun. Let me... Yeah, I feel like that kind of gives like a deer vibe almost. I'm gonna leave those on for right now. Actually kind of like that. It's funny how much things will match. Like these have nothing to do with each other, but they fit together surprisingly well. Let's see. And for earrings, I'm looking for something kind of like this. I want it to have like plants vibes. I might go with those. Those are cute. But let's see what other options I have. Those are a little bulky, but that could be like the kitschy. This could also be a good opportunity to actually use those, but I kind of like the kitschy vegetables in the ears. So most of these necklaces probably aren't going to fully show up because of the way the shirt is set up. So at this point it becomes like, because like see that looks kind of fitting. So it becomes like which thing merges in the best, you know? That's also kind of cute. This could also be an opportunity for mushrooms. I kind of like that little extra accessory there. So let's see. That bracelet actually fits pretty well too, so I might stick with that. And these are chokers, which probably not going to use any of these because this, but yeah, I think that's good. And then for gloves, I want something that doesn't cover up the bracelets if I'm going to have gloves. But I also want it to feel like something that you might be wearing for gardening. Actually kind of fits pretty well, so I think I'll go with those for now because I don't really have any other good ones. I do kind of like glasses, but I think I need a different pair because I that is contrasting too much with the earrings, I think. I don't really have another pair that works though. So I guess I'll hold off on the glasses for now. Yeah, that's nice. Very subtle. I know that's technically bugs, but I feel like that kind of fits the vibe. So I'll leave that on for now. Oh, actually, this might be the perfect opportunity for one of these. Hmm. The hair's kind of in the way though, so we're gonna look at the makeup. I have a lot of blue stuff. I'll stick on that one for now and then I might come back and change it. I'll go with the lighter eyebrows. And I do have green eyelashes. No, wait, not those ones. These ones. Trying to decide which eyes fit the aesthetic better. I think these ones, but I think, yeah, I'll go with that makeup for now. I think that's good because it kind of gives that like simple makeup look. Now we're going to skim through these and see if any of them have like a very plant stuff vibe. I know that's not one. I'm just looking to see what that is because it's new. Yeah, I think this. I'm going to save this for now, and then I'm going to glance. I think I want to change my Eureka on this. Let's look at my options. Do I have a good... Kind of see why I went with that one. I think this fits more, though. So yeah, here we go. And I think the question now is, do I still want this little bag? No, I don't think I do. And then I want to check the gloves as well, now that I've got the whole outfit put together. Yeah, I think that looks better. And I'll check the shoes, because I had a couple of shoe options I was looking at. Definitely not those. Yeah, I don't think those are right either, so yeah, I think I'll stick with these for now. And yeah, outfit creation. Just a lot of trial and error. Let's talk to Posy. You shouldn't manage the home alone, Nikki. Let us help out. What would you like me to check on next? Goodbye. I don't need anything right now. I'll see you later. Great work building the home. Whenever you need help, just come find me. All right, so I have my planting on. If I hit T, it lets me select my plant. You can choose the crop you wish to plant here. Click here to confirm the crop selection. Click the planting ability button to use the planting ability. All right. After waiting a while, Nikki and the yardling saw that the crops had matured. Got some home insight. Fragrant, golden fragrant cup. Ah, a hard-earned fragrant cup! Just being with Nikki and watching it grow is already so fulfilling. Let's go ahead and show the yardlings. You three, always causing a commotion. Did you forget the main task? When Nikki returns, we've got to team up and help her settle into her new home. Speaking of Nikki, there she is. Have you already grown the fragrant cups? It's thriving. We had a great harvest. It's even more beautiful than I imagined. Drinking some more. I've never seen Jasmine like this, so gentle, softer than the petals themselves. Looks like she's finally calmed down. Nikki, you were a huge help. Thank you so much. These are the astrolites I've been saving up. You're definitely gonna need them someday. I think these guys are based on succulents, which explains why they look so deliciously soft and squishy. I just want to squeeze them. Astrolites, I can feel energy flowing inside of them. Whoa, that sounds pretty cool. Just like I thought, Nikki truly understands astrolites. Their origins are actually quite similar to we yardlings. All things that were lost to oblivion were then granted with a grace with a gentle blessing, sparing them from erasure. They returned to a primal, nearly invisible form, drifting quietly through the world. Orin discovered a special kind of Wimmancy that can gather these drifting remnants and condense them into astrolites. He even planted an astral tree here to help the process, and now it's bearing fruit. All the astrolites on the tree belong to you, Nikki. Be sure to harvest them when they're ripe. But first, let's head to your home and discover what astrolites can really do. The astral tree will generate astrolite. Oh, that's what that is. That's the astral tree. Strike the tree using the purification ability to collect them. Let's go check that out now. Okay, so it looks like it'll tell me how many are in there. And then I can smack it to get them out. And I'm guessing this beginning area, I don't know if this beginning area is going to be editable. It'll be interesting to see if I can edit the stuff down there or if it's just back there. Here we are, your grand new home. It's still pretty empty at the moment. Oren tried several interior styles, but none of them felt right to him. He said it's best to leave everything to you. You're sure to have all kinds of wonderful ideas to make this place warm and beautiful. Also, we can help you using astrolites. The way they work is amazing. Yardlings' food. Could it be feeding astrolites to the yardlings gives you energy to help build furniture? We only drink dew from the island and get plenty of energy. Astrolites are way more special than food. As you heard earlier, astrolites are formed from these vanished remnants. So each astrolite holds the very energy and messages of creation itself. We yardlings can decode the messages hidden within the astrolites and relay them to Orin. It helps him in researching seed cultivation and furniture design. The inspiration drawn from all the messages must be incredible. I really want to see Orin's research. I knew Nikki would be interested. Orin shared some of his research with me, which will definitely come in handy when decorating. I want to see it all. Or I want them all. Orin said he'd love to give everything to Nikki for free, but to keep his research going, he needs to collect just a small amount of astrolites, the symbolic gesture. That way he can continue making discoveries and bringing you even more surprises. In the end, it comes down to our own two hands. No one can match Nikki's skill in craft. I've got just the right sketch for you for your very first project. One moment, I'm turning on my fan. When it comes to crafting things from sketches, I'm a pro. So what kind of designs have the yardlings come up with? I clicked. Exchange for Momo Throne sketch. I guess they gave us this as a starter house. You shouldn't manage the home alone. And then Yardling shop. All right. Momo Throne. Momo sees, Momo wants, Momo gets. All that's left is for Nikki to make the Momo Throne. The crafting table can finally be put to use. Follow me. Oh, that's probably the table I walked by a moment ago. crafting table. When Oren left it, he said Nikki just needs to follow the standard steps. You know, this, then that. Then she can craft furniture in no time. This, and then that? I didn't catch that at all. Is this Oren guy testing Nikki? It's my first time trying to craft furniture. Maybe what Oren meant is that, just like with other abilities, I need to first create a furniture crafting outfit? It's simple, Nikki. This ability permit is your reward for answering correctly. Redeem it for the construction outfit sketch and then learn the construction ability. Special permit required to learn home abilities. There is power in trust and encouragement and hope. You shouldn't manage the home alone. Okay, looks like they're going to say the same thing every time. Home abilities. Planting ability can place more fields, new plantable crops, and obtain new nutrient dew. You can unlock new home abilities here. Select the home ability you wish to master and click Redeem. No matter how busy you are, always take hair seriously. Oh, with those new glasses, I might be able to put them on my other outfit. A true architect brings precision to every part of the work. Even a single strand of hair is neatly cared for. To build an ideal home, you must catch fleeting inspiration the moment it appears, even if it means scribbling notes on your shirt and tie. Many great architects begin their journeys with a bold idea that once seemed impossible. To start fully focusing on building, even her sleeves rolled up to make moving easier. Just like arranging furniture, when you organize scattered ideas clearly and neatly, you create miracles that can take everyone by surprise. For a seasoned architect, comfortable shoes are the secret to standing elegantly all day long. Be it turbulent or quiet, learning to channel overwhelming emotions into creative force is a must for any novice builder. When engrossed in building and designing, it's easy to get overheated, but not to worry, the round top her head serves as a constant reminder to stay graceful. On the path to perfection, no minor flaw can escape an architect's eye. All right. Can place furniture and structures in batches, can purchase new furniture sketches. After using the home construction ability, can become a master home designer, letting inspiration flow as she selects furniture to craft and decorate. Each creation grants home insight. As Nikki's construction ability improves, she'll unlock more furniture, new placement options, and the ability fusion, which allows you to do things like float items. First, I'm going to go to the DIY workshop to check if those are probably dyeable, because almost all of the ability outfits are dyeable. And it looks like they added special effects to a lot of the outfits that we can now adjust. Definitely share what happens with that once I actually get an outfit all the way leveled up. I like how the suspenders are lying sideways in the picture. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing else in any of these other sections, but just checking. Cool. And then that's the tutorial that we already read. Okay, so let's go back into our ability setup. And I want to double check if those glasses look good. Yeah, I like that. We'll leave those on. Now time to do the construction outfit. Probably not a dress. This one I'm not sure what I want to do. Bread. This is the I love my garden shirt, which was one of the Stardew Valley things. I do like the frog. Yeah, some outfits I have no idea what I'm gonna do, like what aesthetic I'm going for. Like designer vibes, I guess? Hmm. Guess I'll look at the dresses after all. I'm not actually considering that one, I'm just clicking on it for fun. Huh. I'm trying to find something that, like, sparks the inspiration I need for how I want to set up my outfit. Yeah, I guess I'll just go like professional aesthetic. Might as well put the clipboard in my hands. Yeah, I guess I'm going kind of like secretary vibe with this one. Oh, I forgot to do the hair lol. All right, which hair are we going with? I think something that's like been put up. That's nice. And this is what I meant when I mentioned that you can't dye them. So for example, if I want to test dyeing that black, I have to go into here and find that hair. Yeah, it looks like I don't have any black options. Hmm, looks nice. Simple, elegant. I think I'll go with these. I like the silver better than the snakies. Actually kind of like that too, so maybe a different hair piece. Would the snakes look good with this? Do I have something that's like gold? I guess nothing there for now. On to earrings. Still not sure what I'll want for earrings, but I'll just go through until I see something that I'm like, yeah. Hmm. Maybe no earrings on this one. But I definitely think I want something on the neck. Something I just thought of. Yeah, that's nice. I kind of like the key, but I don't know if I want the mushroom. Hmm. Let's check what the gloves are first. I'm starting to wonder if I should replace the hair thing. Hmm. Tired. Yeah, I guess that's fine for now. Hopefully I'll get something new later that I like more. Currently viewing the Tome tab. Yep, all my sketches. All right. All right. So we have 5 minutes of that. Well, if I'd known that, I would have done the outfit afterwards. Well, while that's going, I guess I will ponder if I want to buy Ballerina Momo. A little white cake. Yeah, I'll get that. Momo's cloak inspired by a ballet costume, soft wings gently draped on either side of his forehead, a delicate crown adorned with sparkling diamonds, and a crisp, flared helm. How to put it, now Momo looks like a little white cake. And now I can do dancing Momo in photos. That's nice. I'll get that too. Ah, I got enough outfit pieces that I can level up again. Let's look at what some of this stuff looks like. Okay, that one just gets a color palette. I think Honey Hunt is the same. Oh no, that one actually gets a different set, but it's almost exactly the same, lol. Color palette. Also just a color palette. Alright, let's do some resonance with my tokens that I have. I'll let this one play through. Alright. Okay, that's almost done now. Now just to wait out the 20 or so seconds. Just drink some liquid while I wait. Alright, collect. Oh, he wants me to put down the chair so he can roll around in it. Talk to Posy. The vibrant colors and curves are perfectly tailored for Momo's comfort. Are you really a furniture novice? With a clear picture of Momo sprawled out on the sofa in my mind, it went smoothly. You've truly reached what Oren calls a whole other level. I'll expand the building area now so you can fully showcase your skills. In the future, if you ever need more space to build, just make sure to bring me plenty of astrolites. So you can expand too, hee hee. Soon I'll be able to lounge anywhere I want. It's time to go see the outside now. Let's help Nikki upgrade her construction ability. If I sit, will Momo sit? All right. All right. I have, in fact, gathered enough home insights to upgrade my stuff. With a bigger building area, why not upgrade your construction ability first? Once you master an ability, you can even fuse it with others. By combining the abilities you've gained on your adventure with your life at home, you can use home abilities in exciting ways. I'll do my best to build our home. Now give your upgraded ability a try. Ability level. New insight into the construction ability, can place furniture and structures in midair. Can buy a decor catalog. Construction load capacity increased. Oh yeah, and it looks like as I upgrade, I'll get like I can clip things and I can select multiple things and I can rotate however I want and okay, I can resize things and so on. Use floating platform to create a platform under Nikki for her to stand on. Okay, so that will allow me to jump up and then jump up and then jump up. Oh, and they gave me some sketches and ability permits. I probably have to do more quests to unlock. Or no, I see. Okay, once I progress in the story, I can unlock those. Now it's suddenly messing up my jacket. That's funny. A secret recipe for rainbow paint. It holds the mysteries of blending vibrant colors with a fragrant cup. By using adventure experience with the construction ability, you can decorate your home even in midair. That's amazing. So then you can definitely pull this off. We once decoded messages about connections from the astrolites, and Orin used those insights to invent many things. So far, we still don't know exactly how to use them. Connection? Are the astrolites guiding us to connect with someone? Ah, this is probably other people's houses. That once Nikki cultivates the guest vine. When it blooms, it will guide her to connect with a destined place far away. Visiting friends, visiting each other, that's what's in these messages. Those messages. Lauren made a trellis for the guest vine to grow on. Planting ability to sow the seed. That sounds good. Yep, use your planting ability. Nice. All right, so let's... Can't change clothes while in the air. I thought that those looked like flower beds. Hmm. Well, while I'm in my ability, I'm gonna... Plants are part of the family too. They deserve our care and attention. Nice. Time to water the plants. Okay, I can use that once an hour. Or is it on each plot once an hour? Okay. Kind of like in 14. These are all in-game materials. That's nice. As well as flowers. Ah, you just click on it. I just wasn't close enough before. It grew so fast, but it doesn't seem fully mature yet. Let's be patient and wait a little longer. I got a coffee table. Waiting. 9 hours. That's why they warned you that this would take several days. Okay, so let's... Okay. I can earn that. Got some stuff in here pinging me now. Fusion abilities. Decor catalog. The decor catalog can be purchased from Posy. While exploring Mirrorland, if you come across furniture that matches a catalog entry, be sure to take a photo. Capture it with Moma's camera to unlock the corresponding sketch. Okay. Ah, that's the initial house. I'm gonna plant a couple more plots because I have them. Why not? All right. I accidentally deleted the door, and I don't think I can put that back. Lol. Ah, there's my door. Okay, that is giving me back the items. Oh my. This is going to take some time. It's interesting to see how the house is put together, though. There's like little pieces and bigger pieces. Oh, that's interesting. The vines are separate. Hmm. And if anyone is worried, fear not. The house is a prefab. I can just put it back if I'm like, actually, I regret deleting all of this. Oh, that's a slope. I destroy all my stuff so you don't have to, lol. Alright, talk to you later. This way we'll know exactly what can be destroyed and what can't. So yeah, it looks like you could probably completely terraform this entire island. Whoops. And yes, if you're not careful, that does indeed mean you can accidentally remove parts of the landscape that you did not mean to remove. Which, let's go back into the terraforming. Grab those things I accidentally removed. Posey's gonna come back and be like, "Where's your house?" I don't need houses. I need answers. Mm, whoops. Left control S is save. Yep, I just decided to say, screw it, I'm gonna do it again because I accidentally placed one of the hills like inside the other hills, and I would have had to have removed like half of that entire hill to grab it, and I was like, I don't want to mess with that, so I'll just be more careful this time. So yeah, until you manually hit save, nothing is saved. But there does not seem to be an undo button, which is interesting. And you cannot stand on top of furniture items, like the stairs, when you're in edit mode for some reason. You can stand on the floors, though. I guess stairs aren't considered a floor. Can't stand on the roofs either. Seems like it's just floors and foundations and like the ground. All right. I have no idea if those platforms stay after you exit the mode. I'll have to test that as well. Whoops. And it does look like the cherry tree is also part of the movable stuff. So if you don't like where it's located or you want to, like, I don't know, make it float or something, you should be able to do that. I imagine what you'd want to do for like floating island type things is you'd want to have the thing you want to float for the ground, right? And then you would have another one that you would rotate upside down so that it would be like the bottom of the thing that you want it to be floating. That way it's not just like flat on the bottom. There is an option to clean up everything, but I don't actually want to remove the flower field and the tree. I just want to remove the house. So let me check real quick in the list though if there's an. Okay. So you can locate things. And I will probably finish up the stream after I break down the house. successfully this time without accidentally ripping up the ground, the earth. And the good news is if there's a ground piece you want, you can click on it and look at that menu that lets you know what you need to craft it after you copy it. So, and it seems like everything on the island can be crafted, that's already placed can be crafted, more of it can be crafted, so. It's nice that they have those angled pieces. And it looks like all the pieces are as they appear. So they're not going to like autofill an edge or something. Okay, and it looks like the under part here is naturally rocky. Ah, yeah, because it has to check all the items and make sure none of them are incorrect. Then I'm going to collect these. So I can then pick them up. And do not save. Redo. So what happens when you click too fast? You accidentally pick up the ground. So yeah, I definitely recommend that you save periodically because otherwise it looks like the moment you like accidentally grab the wrong thing or like double click on accident, then suddenly you'd have to like undo all of your progress or try to replace whatever you picked up. Like what just happened there. So I'd be like, okay, I did those. Let's save. There is a countdown, so like you don't want to save too frequently, but frequently enough that if you make a mistake, you don't have to redo a absolute butt ton of progress. So yeah, there are definitely some accessibility and just general usability features that would be nice. Like, please, an undo button. I don't know if maybe I'm missing where it is, but just the ability to be like, actually no to that thing I just did or removed or whatever. Okay, each of these steps is a path that I can pick up. And obviously each of these is... Okay, so this part in there is not editable, but everything out here is. You can see the line there indicating which part I can't go into and change. Okay, so let's save. Then let's test something. Okay, so first things first, let's, if I do that, then save. Oh, wait, hold on, I gotta wait. Okay, so this is the tree, for anyone who's curious. And then we're gonna save with this out and see what happens. Yes, this is actually considered a buildable item that you can leave somewhere. So if you want to do like star stairs to something. And then just for reference, okay, this is the house. It's just the part on the base. Yeah, because yeah, that's flat on the bottom, so you'd probably want to like reverse a rock or something and put it underneath that if you were going to make it float. That way it doesn't look weird. Like take one of these and flip it upside down once we gain the free rotation options, you know? You could even take some of these smaller rocks and place them along the sides or underneath to create like an island upside down aesthetic. And I am gonna replace these. All right, so we're gonna save. I'm gonna exit, swap. What did I press? Swap my outfit, which obviously I could like put it on multiple blocks, you know? But I'm gonna plant my plants. And it automatically swaps between tending and planting. Once you step over something that needs it, so you don't have to worry about clicking too many buttons. Nice. Yeah, and you can see it's counting up. So we have about a month to do enough of the Dreamland Chronicles to get this. And we don't have to buy the pact. That just gets us it faster. All right, let's check something. Oh, wait, I should be grabbing that in wrong menu. Cannot be placed in current area. Oh, whoops. I don't want to do this right now. I want to open the bar and save settings. Okay, so it's not letting me place this, despite the fact that they said we'd be able to place these. So we'll have to see what's happening with that. I'm going to check if I can place it over here. Nope. So we'll have to see how they handle that later, or maybe I just need to put it on a foundation or something. So, all right. Well, that will be all for tonight. I will end the stream here, and I will see you all next time.